Hello, everyone. My name's Arianne Betancourt. I've met many of you here. I try to be here every weekend as long as my work schedule permits it. It's the last vigil of the year, but it's not. It's going to continue going. The year is going to end, but our dedication to this cause does not. As the year comes to an end, I think of how difficult it is for families like mine to try to celebrate when your whole world is shattering. How difficult it is to celebrate the ending of a year, to know that we're entering a new year where things are potentially going to get worse. I stand here every week, not just for my father, but because I am American and I grew up under the concept that there was liberty and justice for all, that due process was real. I grew up learning about my Constitution. I was lucky enough to still be educated under a system where the history of the terrible things in the world, we weren't deprived from that. We were able to learn and to know. And we're probably the last generation who got that sort of education. So if I can come here every week and stand up and speak for 100,000 other children of immigrants, then I will. And I hope that every week these vigils grow and people exercise their rights as Americans to free speech. And remember that we are protected by the Constitution. And if that is the law of the land, then that is what needs to be protected and respected. So thank you to everyone who's here week after week. I am working 60 hours a week, working 3 jobs, trying to come up with the funds to try to defend my dad and to come up with a way. And I know I barely have any time, but I still make the time to come here because I know that my presence matters. And I don't just represent myself, but I'm representing an entire community. So every week, if you see this, if you're watching at home, come out, make the time, take the time. It shouldn't have to happen to you to matter to you. We are humans. Humanity is at a breaking point, and we cannot sit at home in silence. We have to get up and speak up. We have to think of the history, the civil rights movements, how women got their rights. It wasn't because people sat around seeing things on the internet, because people stood together and marched, and that's what it's going to take. Right now there's a couple hundred of us, but soon there's going to be 10,000 of us, and we're going to be marching together for freedom, for a cause, because this matters. Thank you.